Another good trading day. Caught shorts on my 50K Express funded account, so I've now officially brought my account to its all-time highs. Uh, Same with my PNL. Right now it's up 2,700-ish, which is pretty nice. But I don't want to focus too much on the money because that caused all my issues before in emotional trading. So I just want to focus on trading well. I've been doing that, and today was another good trading day. I am down again, hit the personal daily loss limit on the combine though. Let me go over those first. In Big 8 slump, Antonio was going long. He entered here, but he sent the signal up here. He still thought it looked good. But honestly, I thought it looked pretty bearish, like a good short. Once this candle formed inverse value gap, I honestly thought it looked pretty weak. So I entered short somewhere around here. At that time, Antonio closed his position. It felt like almost like, that's what I'm looking for. Like I'm stabbing Antonio in the back by freaking going short when he's trying to go long. But um, I think it's also good. It shows that I'm not scared to like take action on my own trade ideas and go against him. Uh, but yeah, you can see I entered here three, and then I added three more. Not really the best, but I guess that's the combine. It brings it out of me. Like I want to go for a big win, and I literally just put a stop above this candle, and I got stopped out. So I didn't realize how much Nasdaq was moving this morning. So I honestly shouldn't have added. But again, yeah, it's just I think it's the combine makes me take action a little bit quicker without as much thought. Antonio once again went long somewhere around here, and I uh, thought it looked good, so I entered and I quickly got stopped out. I think that's where I hit the daily loss limit. I was like $50 away from hitting it, so I just like took a long shot just to kind of get the last $50 hit, I guess, which is kind of dumb. So it looks like after I got stopped out on Nasdaq, I went short on ES because ES was the weaker of the two in the morning, and that quickly stopped me out too. I probably could have skipped this one. I'll try to do better on that. It's very easy in the mornings when I'm like there's kind of a lot going on, like Big Gains Club, market's moving a lot. Um, and I'm also thinking about potentially taking my own trades. So it just opens the door to a lot more like gambling type trades. Combine's only up 1,500 now, so I'm honestly glad this happened because when I was 300 ish away from passing, I was thinking about this. I think I was showering or whatever, walking, and I was like, there's a chance this might be luck because like it was a lot of good big trades in a row, uh, and like it was pretty good trading, but it was also like some stuff wasn't ideal. So I was a little scared I was gonna pass it because then I would pay the 150, um, and then it would suck if it was luck if I paid passed and now I'm funded, and then I realized oh it was just luck, and then I like take losses. Uh, So I'm glad I'm taking the losses now. I'm getting like some of this out of the way. So now if it does come back up, I'll be more confident in it. Um, but yeah, on the Express, on the other hand, like all the trades and the profits, I don't think is luck because it's more consistent. Whereas this combine, you can see August 19th. So it's only been 10 days. So, it's kind of, if you pass it quickly, you're more prone to it just being luck. So now the trade on the Express is pretty nice. It just was a little scary. So the trade I was waiting for was for us to sweep all these highs, to sweep these relative equal highs here on the 15-minute, and then here on the 4 hour, tap a little bit more into this 4 hour Ferrari gap. We were also at the golden pocket of this big range here. Literally, I was just waiting for a push up, but this candle was so strong, and we had divergence at this point also. And once it closed, and it looked like it was forming this big inverse Ferrari gap, I added two just because I knew it was a little bit, the candle's big, so there's a chance it could stop me out, and I didn't want to do full position. But once the inverse value gap confirmed, this candle pushed lower. I added two more. Sold one here because it was tapping the new week opening gap. It was near this area where price consolidated, and it wasn't pushing down as quickly as I wanted, so I just sold one to reduce risk. At this point, I think I lowered my stop from like this high to the high of this candle. So barely missed it, got a little lucky. And once it started rejecting, uh, I added that one contract back, which I don't typically do that, but I mean, I didn't really increase my risk that much. And then I lowered the stop again to this high, and we finally came down. I sold near these lows too. Sold one here because it was at the bottom of the new week opening gap, and price was kind of, look at it. We're in this range, and it's kind of chopping around. Still kind of bullish today. If I show you ES, so this is NASDAQ today on the 15-minute, you can see we didn't break these highs. Very strong, but intraday, we kind of chop around after that initial move. Whereas ES, you can see we came up, broke above these highs, so that's bearish divergence, and it was like continuously kind of pushing up, whereas NASDAQ wasn't. So for that reason, it still looked like it was a little bit bullish. So I just wanted to take the profits, sold two there, and then I put my stop above this candle, this big fair value gap, and I got stopped out. I mean, how much profit was that last one? $34. So usually what I do is I leave the stop at break even, but lately I'm just trying to, trying different things out. And because today looked, again, choppy, kind of bullish, I just wanted to take it because I thought it would, if it breaks above this, it's going to go back up and take out these highs that I mentioned before. And look what happened. It freaking dumped. Look how quickly from here, 570 all the way to under 370. 200 points in, let's see, how long is that? Like 20 minutes. Crazy. And if I just had one micro contract, each 200 points, it's $2 per point per micro contract. That would have been an additional $400, which is pretty crazy. I doubt I would have held for that. If I held a runner, I probably would have sold at this low or at 560, like somewhere here. But yeah, it was a good trade. I did well, like adjusting to the market conditions, which I previously sucked at. And because again, it was kind of choppy, looking kind of bullish. ES was strong. That's why I sold one early here, even though it was only like $30 profit or something. And then kind of sold early here, and then obviously sold the runner. Trading's been pretty good since this huge losing streak. All of August, actually. I have this filtered right now for August. Yeah, just so many losses, so many bad trades. One thing I'm doing now is I have this column where I put if it was a good or bad trade, like after the fact. If it was a trade that I actually agreed with, would take again. And you can see like there's just a lot of no's here. So since last week, I've been doing much better. So just going to continue to trade well, stay patient, try and improve from those mistakes. And we'll see how it's Thursday, right? Yeah, we'll see how Friday goes. And thank you for watching.